Well, hello everybody. It's Doug Rucker again with DougRuckerStore.com and PressureWashingSchool.com, located right here in Houston, Texas. We're actually in Porter, which is just above Humble, Kingwood area. And we're actually right off of Loop 494. So if you take the North Park exit to Loop 494, hang a left, we're down on the left about half a mile, 3/4 mile, something like that. So if we can ever help you, feel free to please stop in. Hey, today I'm having the oil changed in my truck. And so Edwin, I call him Ed the Oil Man, is doing that for me. And so I thought, hey, we haven't talked oil in a while. So he's in the process of changing my oil and he kind of gets his own done, but I'm just trying to ask him a few questions that might could help you guys in choosing which oil for your vehicles, machines, all of that kind of stuff, because he carries a wide variety of different high performance lubricants. So that's coming up next. Hey guys, coming up September 13th, Saturday, is our next hands-on training right here in Houston, Texas at the training center where I'm actually taping this right now. So that's September 13th. Come on out. If you're just starting a business, this will be perfect for you. We go over hands-on over the equipment, pressure washing, soft washing, surface cleaning, all of that, building washing, house washing, doing the hands-on training portion right out here at the training center. And then, chemical ratios, all of that kind of stuff. And then we have classroom training where I go in depth on how to clean a house, how to wash a house, how to protect the property, how to clean concrete, and then roof cleaning as well. So we start about 8:30 and we usually finish anywhere between 3 and 4 o'clock, sometimes a little earlier, just depends on how many people attend and how many questions get asked. So for any information about that, you can email me at learn@pressurewashingschool.com. All right, we are here live. Well, it'll be recorded by the time y'all see it, but I've got my truck in here and Edwin is changing my oil and my oil filter. Say hello, Edwin.
Hello.
And this is Gabriel Cisneros.
Hello.
He is learning from Edwin. He's Edwin's grandson.
Yes.
He's Edwin's grandson. So Edwin's teaching him oil changes and all that kind of stuff. Edwin gets a little backed up and needs somebody to come in and change oils. But
so this is your oil plug. That's
okay.
Looks really good for about.
Show that here.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. So we looked at it, and always check that. You see there's no metal or anything on there, and you just take a little swipe at it here with a paper towel.
And I told you we weren't going to get that in depth, but I guess you're going to.
Yeah, see, so that looks really good. And I think you've got, so you had 269,000, and the last oil change was somewhere around, well, I think it was 249. Now you got about 10 or 12,000 miles on this oil.
Yeah.
So that looks really good.
Yeah. That's why I like this oil, because I don't have to change it as frequently. I mean, there's times I've asked you, I need an oil change, and you like check my records and say, let's go check it, because I think you can go longer. And you check it and you go, yeah, you're fine. So I know they recommend 3,500 or 5,000 miles.
And all the newer models have computers and algorithms in there that tell you when they want you to change the oil. But if you want to go extended drain, you get an oil analysis program. And I've seen oil 17,000 miles on the oil and single filter still good for service, no wear metals.
Right, right. So. And so this is the high performance lubricant
PC 530.
PC 530.
Got to be 30.
So what we recommend in the pressure washers as well as their vehicles, because Edwin, these trucks, I mean, these guys hauling this equipment around with trailers and stuff.
Yeah, it's the cheapest insurance you can take to make sure you have reliable equipment and it's the most efficient it can be.
Correct. And so the purpose that I use this oil is because not only can I go longer between oil changes, but it's better oil than, I think you call it that Me Too oil that you can get at.
Yeah, the industry has kind of bastardized the term synthetic. It really doesn't mean anything anymore. And they're generally referring to the base oils. The secret's in the sauce, how you put it together.
Right.
And we got some really good sauce.
Right, right. Because it just, it is better in your engine than that
Right. It's
other stuff.
runs cooler,
Right.
lasts longer. It's getting harder and harder to show on newer, like 24, 25,000, because they're controlling all the temperatures now. But it used to be on the automatic transmission, you could knock 20 or 30 degrees in the summer. That's huge, like in Houston. Transmission get up 210, 220, 230 degrees.
Right.
My wife's car is 2023. It runs about 80 degrees over ambient. So if it's 90 outside, it's running 170 degrees, which is pretty cool for a transmission.
Right.
And then if you're towing, of course it's going to go up if you're towing.
Right.
But and the same goes for the differential rear end. I know a lot of the trucks have issues with the rear ends getting hot, and they put aftermarket coolers on there. Well, you just put our rear end lubricant in there. That's going to knock 10 or 15 degrees, usually, rule of thumb, right out.
Right.
I'm going to keep going here, Doug.
I know. No, go right ahead. And so we sell the SAE 5W30 for engines and vehicles, which we can get others.
Oh yeah, we have all the
10W,
0W20, 5W20, 10W30,
Yeah, we can get it all.
10, 15, 40, 0W40,
But that's mainly what we sell the guys for their vehicles and also for
530 and
the
520
yeah,
here in Houston.
And the pressure washers.
And the pressure washer is 530.
And then we have pump oil for the pressure washer pumps.
Right, it's a
Non-detergent.
non-detergent
Correct.
pump oil. It's
So on the website it's labeled pump oil.
pump oil ISO 100 SAE 30.
Right.
A lot of times the industrial oils for pumps go by ISO standard numbers. So an ISO 100 is the same viscosity of an SAE 30.
Right. And so
Come
that they
with it.
understand the non-detergent basically means there's no detergent added in the oil, so you're not going to get that foaming.
It doesn't emulsify, or it
Correct.
shouldn't emulsify.
Correct. And then the third oil that we have is differential oil, which
Bring the
is
card over here.
labeled differential because you put it into the differential of the, right here, of the truck. But you can also use it, because this is gears in here, we can use that for gear-driven pressure washers.
Absolutely.
Correct. So if you have any type of pressure washer that has a gear box on it, then you would use the differential line. And then also available is the online video school. So you can learn from the comforts of your home if you would like. Over 200 something videos on there, about 250. But the first portions of it is house washing, roof cleaning, property protection, and concrete cleaning. And then just all kinds of training videos I've amassed over the last 10 to 12 years that I've had the online school. And then of course we also have the point training, personal, on-site, individual, next level training, where we either come out to your job site if you've got one that you'd like us to train you on, or you can come here and we'll find a job site. But either way, again, you can get information about that at learn@pressurewashingschool.com. All right, this is an older truck. This is the 2005, and so you had to take that. What is that?
It's a splash fan rock garden.
Splash pan to get to the oil filter.
So we had you got this was wow, 297 846, and this one is
Oh, that's the mileage up there.
227.
227?
Yeah, so this is 239. That's 227. So that's 12,000. Yes, 12,000. You got 12,000 miles on this oil.
12,000 miles on this oil.
And I think we'll put 1 or 2 quarts of makeup oil in there.
Yeah.
That's the other thing important. If you're thinking about going extended drain, you definitely got to keep an eye on the oil level. Because most people, if you're going to Jiffy Lube or wherever and getting a quick oil change, they don't check the oil level before they start taking the oil out. So you could be normally a quarter too low at 3,000 or 5,000 miles and never know it because they're not going to tell you because they don't check it. So if you're going to go to extended drain, you got to keep a check on the level on the dipstick.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you get back to work on my truck.
Okay.
Finish changing the oil. I just wanted to talk again about the oil. It's been a while since they've seen you. And
Goes on
so,
there like that. Here, right on there.
so yeah. So SAE, they got all kinds of oil in here, guys. Racing oil, all kinds of stuff. Big trucks, hydraulics, whatever you need. Edwin has it. So we just happen to sell the engine oil for the pressure washers, and then we also sell the pump oil for your pressure washers, which is the non-detergent, and then the differential life, which is gear oil for gearboxes on pressure washers. All right, everybody. I hope this has been helpful for you. Man, the importance of oil is huge, not only in your vehicles, but also your equipment. I know I was one of those for many years that bought that Me Too equipment at the Me Too oil at the auto parts store. But I've noticed since the last 4 or 5 years that I've been using this oil, high performance lubricants, that my cars are just much better off. They're lasting, I don't know if to say lasting longer, but they're just running much better. My pressure washers and all that kind of stuff are running much better. And I'm actually saving money because I'm not having to change the oil as much, and especially as much as manufacturer recommendations are, because this oil is just so much better. So any questions on any of that or any of the products that we sell, feel free to contact us at DougRuckerStore.com. You can use the contact form or call or text us 281-612-1223 or email info@DougRuckerStore. All right. Hope you guys have a very, very blessed day.